All right, it's Friday, April 24th, and had a green day today. Actually, I think this is the best green day, P&L wise, that I've had so far. I say that because, I'm trading 10 shares now and was trading one share a couple weeks ago. And so, if you equalized maybe one of my days from before, I don't know that it's the best day on a per share basis, if that makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, I don't give a shit. So, it was a good day today. So was watching these two basically out of the gates. Although PSTI was on my watch list as well, plus INO, but that didn't really those didn't really do anything that I thought was super sexy. I did. I think I missed something on PSTI. It had dipped down to a pivot level uh, that I didn't take. In fact, let's just put that up here. It's gonna go over here. Yeah, actually, it didn't really hit the pivot. So anyway, Bailey, what are you doing? What's up your eyes? My dog's all fired up right now. We just got back from a long walk. So, um, okay, so watching Mizu out of the gate, I was looking for more of a pullback than this. You can see, the really big pivot was down here at like 1250. I didn't necessarily think we'd get there just because this looked strong pre-market. Um, zoom out a little bit. I always scroll the wrong way. Always. Every time. So you can see pre-market. I mean, it came up, tapped that 16 area. But then right before the bell was making another run for it. So, I mean, it looked like it was going to be kind of a gap and go thing. I'm guessing some of the gap and go guys probably made a good bet off this. I just didn't see it pull back far enough, to really get a good entry. Had it dipped maybe down to like 14 or so, I thought about maybe getting a bottom bounce there, but it took off right out of the gates, got halted in the first minute. So the halt resume. We're looking for a long play here off the bounce. So it halted at whatever this was here, 1717. And I was thinking it would open above 18 and either hold 18 or we'd get a open somewhere in the high 17s, and it would pull back to this close here, the pre-halt price. So it opened above 18. Although I don't know what does this say that it did? It opened right at 18. Yeah, it was. I mean, not that I saw. The first prints I saw were above 18. But anyway, it looked like it was going to hold that 1830 area where that's where I got in at 1838, and then it washed out to the 17 area. Um, that 1730s. So I was down almost $1 at that point with 10 shares, and then wrote it out. So it popped up here to 19 something, and I didn't get filled there. I think, to be honest, I can't remember. No, there was no order there. I don't. I just actually I wrote this note. I was in too early and then didn't have the balls to hold. So yeah. So anyway, it floundered around, and on this candle when it popped past 1850 into the 1850s, I got out, which was stupid, right? Because I could have had another $1.50 there, easy. So it was a little frustrating. I just kind of, when it popped up here and I didn't take the profit because I thought we were going to break here, and then it popped back down to near my entry level. I was thinking, God damn it, I got into this thing too high, and I don't want to hold through this. I don't want to let it turn into a winner. When it got stuffed here, I was thinking we were going to get stuffed and return back because it got stuffed here, it got stuffed here, and so anyway, I just took the profit, and in hindsight, could have held it, but could have maybe done half out and held the rest or something. But that's hindsight, right? God damn it, I scrolled the wrong way again. My next trade was, yeah, it was this guy here off the support here. It got filled at 1617. Not sure why I got filled so high, or like why I entered so high. But then rode out this dipping quite a bit here down into the 1570 area. And then it popped here up to 1670 and I got the fuck out. So that was actually my best trade of the day, this guy. Again, kind of a high entry here based on the support that had been down here below 16. Anywho, there were a couple times, a couple canceled exits through here. So that, like, it popped to, let's see, what did it get up to here? 82. Yeah, so I had a canceled orders at 1664, 1682, and 1665 all through here. And then here it finally popped up to to 1670 where I actually got out. So my next trade was over here on what I'll call MDigs. This one made a nice dip here to this pivot level, and that would have been a great buy and kind of hold, if that was my thing. Bought this. This seemed to be reacting well to the moving average, so I bought there. These are small ones here at 253 to 260 for 10 shares, and then let's see. Then I canceled an order on Mizo. Oh, I scrolled the right way. Where was that canceled order? 707. Okay. Zoom out a little. It's annoying. Ooh. So I canceled an order here at, why did I do that? 1557. I'm guessing I just didn't get filled. And then it took off. That hurts a little bit. Tried to buy this pullback off the average here. And, oh, sorry. In the meantime, I did another MDigs trade here. This 271. And then I got out at 273 just because it didn't look like it was doing anything. It didn't look like it was going to resolve. And so I just bailed out. Then we'll come back over here. Bought here off this pullback to the 9, 1645, and then got out at 1669, and then took a loss here, 1650 down to 1634. So that was my first loss of the day. And that was my last trade on Mizo because I was like, well, I took a loss. Now I'm out. It wasn't doing what I was expecting it to do, so it was no longer my friend. I got the hell out. Bought this support here at 320 on Mizo, but I only got filled 3 shares. Like, literally, I was putting in a 5-share order and only got filled 3 shares. That's so fucking lame. I didn't realize it, so I hit the button a couple times to exit at 326, and it got rejected because I still had 5 shares in the order box. And then got out at 328. It was a bit of a panic there, and so I maybe could have held to up into the 30s or 40s, but I just for whatever reason when it rejected me, then I kind of was like, oh shit, I got to get out of this thing, and I just pounded the button. I was only in that for 10 seconds. And then my last one on here is a loser as well. So got in. It looked like it was holding support here in the 320s, so got in at 325. It dropped pretty quickly there down to the 3 level. I held for a little bit. It looks kind of ugly. It got really heavy all of a sudden. Like, it was just no bounce. And it was actually having trouble holding 3. It looked like it was struggling. So when it popped up, I got out at 306 on the ask. And obviously could have held back. It actually touched my entry point, in hindsight, as it ground back here. But This thing was rolling over. It had gotten heavy, and I could tell. So I just took the loss and got the hell out. Even with those 2 losses on either guy. Yes, I'm eating carrots while I'm doing this. It's pretty early in the morning, actually. This is the earliest review I've done in a while. Let's filter this out. So almost made back my loss from Monday. Fucker. But at least we're back up into the nicely profitable range there. A whopping $14. I'm a rich man. But yeah, that big loss hurt a bit. But anyway, let's look at this. So my average daily gain at this time is 49 cents. And again, seeing some of the share size that the other guys trade, you know, that'd be like $490 a day if you multiply everything by 1,000. You can take that. So that trade on Miso today was like it's my biggest winner so far. And today was my best day profit and loss wise so far. So that's good. Obviously there were a couple missed opportunities there. Man, that washout long on Miso would have been nice. But just for giggles, I see INO's making a break for it. God damn. I guess I should have been watching this one. And if I sit here and watch that, I'm going to guys, chill out. Woo, buddy. Tilray's making a break too. I'm going to want to trade these if I sit here and watch them. This nice little pullback here. It's a little extended. If it dipped to 55, I'd think about it. Wait for it to pull back to that the 9 moving average. Anyway, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I'm gonna start trading. So that's it. That's we're going into the weekend, and anyway, it was a rough week with starting Monday like that, but overall we're headed in the right direction still. So, been putting some thought into what I'm going to do for an account here going forward. I probably actually, if I'm going to go offshore with CMEG, barely stop. If I'm going to go offshore, I'm going to end up using DOS Trader, which is a really, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't take a lot of computer power to run that, so I probably won't even need a new laptop for a little while at least. So that'll be nice. That'll be another $1,000 or so that I won't have to spend, and I can just put it into the trading account. So yeah, anyway, that'll be nice. Not sure how soon that's going to happen. We'll see. I'm still trying to figure out numbers there and what makes sense, because it's going to be like $200 a month in fees. You know, being that my total profit and loss at this point is $14, it's going to be a little while. I'm going to have to start trading some bigger share size if I want to make that worth it, because I've got to be able to at least make back that those fees. Plus there will be commissions on top of it. So anyway, all right, that's it. It's the weekend.